I went to Great Falls, which is 4 hours away, to get Layla, and drove to Butte, which is 2 hours from there, to see my mom. And her dog was sick. He has vertebral disc disease or something like that, so he was really sick. So I ended up staying in Butte until 5 o'clock, 5:30, when I was supposed to leave about 11 a.m. So we then stopped in Bozeman, which is an hour away from Butte, so my dad could meet the dog. So we didn't get home last night until, well, 9:30, 10. Then she had to play before bed because she slept in the car. So we didn't actually get as much done as we had hoped. I didn't film her first 2 days, so I'm just gonna film today as a day in the life of a puppy. So last night we got home at 9:30 and I was exhausted, and so I didn't make her sleep in her kennel because she was crying and she was thrashing around and being like really aggressive at it and crying. So what I did was pull my guest bedroom bed on the floor and put the kennel in here with the door open, and let Lily sleep here with me, and like a bad puppy, because she was so upset. And then actually throughout the night she would go in there and lay down. And so we're gonna practice, we're gonna practice kennel training here throughout the day and see if we can get her to train at night. They did not kennel train her, so she's not used to it. So we went to bed about 10:30. She woke up at 1 a.m. to go potty outside. Then she woke up again about 5:30 to go potty outside. We got up and played, and I'm still exhausted from not sleeping the night to go get her and the first night I had her. So we actually went back to bed about 6:30 and just woke up at 8:30. So we're well rested, both of us. I think I'm finally caught up on sleep so that I don't have to keep napping when she wakes me up in the middle of the night. First thing we do is go potty outside because we're good girls. Then we have some water. Then we have some food. Then we play for about an hour. She does about 50% play with me, 50% self-play, which I really like. Since we're home at my house today for the first day in the house, we need to set up the house a little bit better for her because I have to work tomorrow. And then she'll probably play for a couple hours and then nap for a couple hours, and then maybe we'll go for a walk. And I have to run some errands, so we'll probably trial her being home alone after a long walk. And I just like to really tire her out before I leave her home. She does a great job of self-play when she chews on things, which is really nice. I'm trying not to give her a lot of attention. I mean, obviously she just got ripped away from her mommy and her brothers and sisters, so I'm giving her attention, but I don't want her to just feel like she can't play by herself or be independent. So we're trying to, when she wants to play by herself, we let her, we let you play by yourself when you want to. I don't have carpets yet because I have hardwood floors. So I need to, my friend has some carpet I can borrow. So I'm gonna come put in more carpet in the, move this out of here so she doesn't chew on it. And then go get more carpet for you. You don't have to like slip around. Yeah, you're slippy. Get your toy. You think this camera's so weird, don't you? You're like, what are you doing, Mom? What are you doing, Mom? You're a good little follower. Of all the things you buy them, this is their favorite. She does a really good job of self-play when she's chewing on these bully sticks that my mom got my mom's dogs, and they don't really like them. They are like rawhide except safe for dogs to chew on. Very expensive, my mom says. They're like $6 a stick, but because they're safe and they don't end up cutting up their stomach the way rawhide does, it's worth it. She eats a lot of food, guys. She is always eating. She loves it. But we are playing a lot to tire her out to naps, so that I can live my life. So she has a little bit of diarrhea switching from well water to chlorine water, even though I do filter my water. So they recommended 100%, I just had this, 100% pumpkin, no preservatives, no sugar, just pumpkin. Just a little bit to their diet to help them form stools and kind of help with digestive health. I'm gonna try not to really feed her a lot of table food because I don't want her to become a beggar. She cries either when she is tired and can't find a good place to go sleep, or when she has to go potty and she's crying at me, so she just ate and has to, oh, she ate her pumpkin, good girl, and then she probably just has to go potty outside. I am not gonna lie, guys, I will be thankful for the day when she's old enough to go down the stairs, because I just like to be able to open the door and let her go. But I have to carry her, and I have to watch her. Well, we don't have a fence in the front yard yet, so she can't go out front yet. Anyways, what are you eating? Can you not eat pine cones? That'd be great. We're gonna attempt a walk. Got our poop bag, our blue leash, because we like blue, pink collar, because we like pink too. Actually, we got that one for free from Mom. And we'll see how this goes. Come on, Layla. Good girl. She kind of hates the leash. But she's got to learn if she's going to be a trail dog. Oh, come on. Drop your... Oh, God, you're going to jump right off that. Come on. Oh, can you not just jump off shit like that? Psycho. Come on. Come on, we're walking. Very slowly. This is gonna be a long walk. So, this is the point during the walk where she gets a lot of energy. Come here, show everyone how cute you were when you were mad at that dandelion. Oh! There's an edge right here, and she kind of barrels off. I'm like an idiot, so I have to watch her. I don't think it's good for little bones to be compressing them by jumping off things. Oh gosh. There you go. Whoa. Thankfully, I am quite a hoarder of any sort of old rag or dish towel or whatever, so I've kept a bunch, and so she can chew on things she's not supposed to. No, so I have a bunch of old socks and towels that she likes to kind of chew on. I mean, obviously I don't want to train her to chew on things she shouldn't be chewing on, like my shoe. But, oh, you're all over the place. But yeah, I gotta get a better setup in here. But while she's a puppy, she's allowed to chew on that stuff. So what I did is put a bunch of treats in there, and she's trying to sleep, but I'm trying to live my life. And so every time I squeak the floor, she wakes up, and so she finally got mad enough at me. She went in the kennel. So she's weird about it, but I'm glad that she's just in there and taking a nap and feels safe. I'm not gonna lock it yet. My parents had this ball that dispenses treats or dog food or whatever, since Layla loves her dog food. I put her dog food in here, and then she'll learn to, oops, sorry guys, trying to focus. She'll learn to roll it and get food out. But she's so smart that she's gonna figure it out pretty quick. Ready? Look, food came out. I think it'll be a good way to keep her entertained when I'm at work, because I feel bad having to leave her for 4 hours or 5 hours when I have to go to work. So she'll get the whole kitchen. I'm gonna section off the kitchen, take those 2 chairs out. I'm gonna have Kongs full of peanut butter, her little treat ball, music. I'm gonna walk her really hard, or play with her really hard and walk her. Uh-oh, you figured it out already. You're so smart. And just have like a bunch of toys and treats and things like that. She sleeps about 2 hours, so honestly, if I walk her, let her nap for 2 or sometimes 3 hours, especially if I'm not here waking her up by walking on the hardwood floor, and then she only has to play for an hour or 2 by herself before I come home. And that's usually the I have to go potty cry. I tried a few different things to hold this door, and nothing works as good as the gate that is made for this. So unfortunately I had to go buy this gate, but I was having a lot of stress and anxiety and crying because I just felt unprepared to leave her tomorrow for her first day alone. I'll be home after a few hours, but I have to go to work at least until lunch. So we have a gate here to block off the stairs. We have this gate here for the kitchen, which is just so much easier. And then we went to the store and Mom panicked and bought a dog bed. I bought her this really nice dog bed, but that's not till she's older. She really likes to chew, so I got her a few toys that are more for puppies, because my mom's dogs weren't really puppy players, but she is. So I got her that one. And this one, more plastic for her to chew on since she likes chewing on those things. And got her a little, just a soft mat for the kitchen, because I just don't have as much, well, I don't have any rugs in here for her yet. So, and now she's given me some reprieve because we've been playing, and she's got her bully stick. We are leaving her home alone for the first time. I've only cried like 3 times because I trialed her home alone and she ran around and freaked out. Even though she's tired, I'm gonna walk her and like I'm gonna exhaust her to the point of like death. I have food for her to eat when she's gone, or when I'm gone. I'm putting peanut butter in a bowl so she can lick on it. And then I have 2 Kongs full of cream cheese and kibble and treats, and then peanut butter and kibble and treats. I'm gonna hide treats all over the kitchen. She has plenty of water. She has lots of toys. I'm gonna try to leave for like 3 hours and then come home, and then I work a 10.5-hour day. And it's really hard for me to leave, but I'm going to make it work. I might have friends come by at 5 actually, depending on what their schedule is, because this is really hard. She doesn't do well. And I had this gate right here that I chicken wired off, but I left like this slack because I didn't think she could fit through it. She can, so I'm gonna have to chicken wire the entire thing. The house is a mess. I don't even have lunch. And then we have a camera in the window that can like see mostly where I'm worried about because she got out last time. And this too, but I'm just worried about her like getting mad and hurting herself, or getting like stuck in something and then not being able to get out. So I think my neighbor's home and she can help. I'm gonna text a few more friends just in case there's like an emergency and I can't be here in 5 minutes. We're gonna trial this. It's not gonna go well, but she's gonna have to learn that I can't be here for her all the time. And she has like so much stuff that she's just gonna have to figure it out. But I'm like a wreck. We are letting her out for the 2nd time. She really likes cream cheese, so we're gonna let her have some cream cheese in a bowl. We got our Kongs in the freezer getting all frozen. The first time that I left her, she cried for about 20 minutes, because there's our camera. The second time I left her, she just ate some food and licked her bowl and didn't even cry. She peed on her right there, so I have to wash that, and then she pooped on that. But again, I'm not really holding her to no pooping and peeing. Right now we're just trying to survive. And this weekend we're gonna work on crate training, but we'll work on that later. Oh. Yeah, you bring that over on Mommy's shoe. I'm glad you have that for me. My shoe needed that. We have a little bit of a problem with Layla. So she's fine if I'm in the room. She'll go play with her toys. She'll live her life. But as soon as I leave the room, especially if I go downstairs over this and she can't come, she freaks out, loses it. It's fit-like because she'll start hitting stuff and running into her kennel, and it's very fit-like. So anyways, I googled how to get your puppy to stop crying when you leave the room, but this is the first time she's ever heard a phone.
Piranha mix, sometimes 12 weeks old, and when she grows up, she's the big ginormous dog that cries all night. Quick thumbs up for Clementine, the Great Pyrenees, Akbash, and ouch, Piranha mix, sometimes 12 weeks old, and when she grows up, she's going to be ginormous. Subscribe to my channel, I post all the time, and